Thank you for tuning in to Composting Makes Sense. I'm Jack Bardo.
I'm Alex Carr.
I'm Josh Kribe.
And I'm Sierra Hoagie.
Composting is allowing organic-based items to decompose as nature intended. It is used in cooperation with countless industries and in support of residential waste. Composting helps keep the environment healthy and is a smart move both financially and from an environmental footprint perspective.
Composting is an effective way to recycle uneaten food. This picture shows the amount of food each month wasted by an average American household. Currently, 96% of this food ends up in a landfill, where it produces methane and leachate instead of decomposing naturally.
Composting can be supplied both by massive amounts of material from industries and from smaller contributions from personal residences. This material can be composted at large facilities such as Poplar Manor where we visited, or can take place on-site at home or in areas attached to factories and restaurants.
We're here at the PME compost facility in Reiner, Virginia. Over behind me over here, you can see a leaf collection truck unloading leaves. To have suitable compost, you need the right balance of yard waste like leaves and food waste, which you can see over here to my left.
If your compost is too bulky, add more food waste. If your compost is too wet, add more yard waste. After drop-off, the different compost components are mixed together. Using machines like this one, the compost is regularly aerated and agitated, which adds oxygen to the pile. This expedites the degradation process. It is recommended that compost operations use worms to quickly digest meat scraps. To monitor compost quality, plant watercress seeds. They will germinate when compost is mature and has a suitable pH and nitrogen and phosphorus content for commercial use. When the process is complete, the compost can be sold to consumers like you.
It's no secret that compost collection and recycling costs extra money, but now businesses and cities are voluntarily paying to make environmentally conscious decisions. From an environmental perspective, separate compost collection produces extra carbon emissions, but lessening the methane emissions from a landfill makes the extra carbon justifiable, since methane is 80% more potent a greenhouse gas than carbon dioxide. The decision to compost on a larger scale is positive on all three levels.
Composting produces a product with a marketable value instead of requiring a fee to allow materials to decompose in an unnatural manner. While not quite as simple as just piling material in an open area, composting is more space efficient and less negatively impactful than landfills are. Large-scale composting is still in its infancy, but with a large amount of food and yard waste which enter the waste stream, it has potential to make a positive environmental impact with untold social benefits as well.